No, no, all right, everybody. So here's the top six worst Escargoon adult torture episodes. Now, unfortunately, though that, yup, you guessed it, uh, Escargoon has also gotten some few torture episodes. Okay, so now, first of all, well, now these are the episodes that he gets though unfairly though punished for no reason. All right. Also now, first up at number six is cartoon and Buffoon. Okay, so now, in this episode, so now King DDD, now King adult DDD, wants to make though a cartoon. But then though, but then, yeah, but why? Yeah, so that way, though he can though pay his bills. Now, but at the end of the episode, though King DDD he forces poor the Escargoon and the poor Waddle Dees to make the cartoon. Now after though his first plan though backfired. So yeah, all right. So at least other that this one is not terrible. Now next is the right hand the robot. Okay, so now in this episode, now after the Escargoon gets tired of doing King Didi's the work. Now, now he and Tiff makes a robot clone of the Escargoon himself. But then over and over and over and over again, the King DDD he just destroys the robot, which causes Tiff and Escargoon to rebuild it like how many times? Too many times. Now this is just a Tiff and the Escargoon torture episode. I swear, the King DDD is just a sick the penguin the dummy. Alright, now next number four is a cowardly creature. My goodness, I hate this episode so much. So now, now right after King DDD and Escargoon are taking a nap. Then straight out of nowhere, the customer service, and then he just orders a monster for himself. So then a fan, he starts to destroy the town. but after all that, but now then, customer service says, don't please, don't bring back the circus elephant. Plus, though, we need him back until that Tiff and Tough and Kirby thinks that it's a monster. Now, but then it's not. But then King DDD and Escargoon they start to attack the big baby the elephant. But then, like throughout the episode, Kirby and Tiff and Tough are being so unlikable. I mean, like it's just a big baby elephant, Tiff Tough, and Kirby acting like a complete psychopathic morons. Even though it was all a customer service's fault. I mean, seriously, what did King DDD and Escargoon do? Nothing. Duh, Tiff. Duh, Tough. Duh, Kirby. Next is Escargoon Squad. Okay, so now this episode though may not seem though terrible. Yeah, but until then, we all realize that though that Escargoon and his gang are getting payback on King DDD. What for? Oh, that's right. The pulling, the terrifying, the pranks on him. But then unfairly, the Tiff and Tough, a lady like Sir Emblem Kirby, and Escargoon gets though unfairly punished though by King DDD at the end. For what? Though getting payback on him? And some days I really hate that dumb though penguin. Next is Escar-Gone. Now, after the Escargoon eats a monster until like I mean though everyone literally I mean though everyone forgets who he is. Until he starts to remind people who he is. But then throughout the episode, he just gets tortured over and over again. Until he promises Tiff, Tough, and Kirby and Meta Knight that he will never torture them ever again. Until like Tiff and Tough and Kirby and Meta Knight and the Escargoon, they all make up at the end. Until like I guess you guys can already guess what happens at the end. Yup, he gets a somewhat happy ending. Alright, though now last is the shell shocked. Yeah. King DDD shines at his absolute worst in this episode. Now it's just King DDD wants to figure out what is under his shell. Until he starts to break his shell. in which Escargoon he starts to yell at Tiff and Tuff and Kirby ladylike and so emblem for no reason. But then DDD though he destroys his shell, I mean his new shells several times. And guess what? The King DDD and he starts to harass Escargoon again, and chase him. Seriously, this episode is just dumb. All right, guys. So, what do you think of this video? And thank you for watching, and bye.